This is why we can't have nice things. Karen. Well. Tomorrow is the big update. We still have absolutely no clue what is going on. Thanks, Infold. We have some stuff to talk about that could really just show how in trouble this game is. And let's get into it. So this is a post from a few days ago, but I just kind of wanted to, bring it up as well. This is the revenue, which was a big part. Obviously, every company, they want to make money. That's basically, I would believe, the majority of why they listen to their psycho aunties. Because, China brings in the revenue, but whatever. But yeah, this was a few days ago when Zayn's GOA was released, which was already a very huge deal because usually, especially the myths, they do numbers. For good reason. They're good cards. The skins are good. It's all nice. So that was very good to see overall. So now that brings me to what I saw about this. This is allegedly, this is Chinese revenue, which is really, really, really low. At least that's what the comments are saying. This is apparently just China. Globals are fighting. Japan also, I've seen Japan charts are doing a phenomenal job. Everybody is really, really fighting and pushing. Not now, kitten. Daddy's fighting for Valko's rights. So, other than having absolutely no response from Infold at all for basically 8 going to 9 days almost, we did have them appear, Chinese and Japanese girlies, which I think are huge things, honestly. They canceled their appearances in Bilibili World, and there's also another Japanese event that they canceled their attendance to, which is, in my opinion, insane. Also, there's people joking that the fact that it was safer to have an event going on in the USA and not in China and Japan says a lot, and I thought it was funny. And it's it just puts things in perspective, doesn't it? It really does. I think it's insane, the fact that they got to a point where they actually canceled their spot at conventions. That it's definitely because of safety reasons, because we've seen what the psychos did. The cow poop, the talismans, all the trucks, the funeral flowers. It's very sad. I'm very sorry for the lads, girlies who really wanted to go and really look forward to. I know that if I was planning to go to an event like this and it got canceled, especially for such stupidity, from people's stupidity, and I would be really upset as well. I would be. I genuinely would be. So I'm really sorry for that. And I guess, this is one of the reasons people have tried to pretend to be delivery drivers, and they brought weapons. They brought a knife. And this is not okay. This is, I'm not surprised I got canceled, at all. I feel like we've lost the plot. This is, at the end of the day, just a game. Yes, we love it. We're passionate about it. We care for it. But this is a line that, the line was crossed a while ago. But this is absolutely psychotic behavior, and that should not be tolerated. People who do shit like this needs to be in prison, genuinely. You're risking people's well-being, lives, over a wolf boy. Hi, hello, are we? What? And what a lot of us were worried about when it came to removing Valko is everybody with a functioning brain knew that it was not gonna be just Valko. That was just gonna be the beginning of the end. Nothing was gonna just stop. It's gonna affect the censorship. It's gonna affect so many other things. It puts all the other 5 male leads in danger for changes and possible deleting things. Deletilation. It's not a word. I'm trying to do delete, but in cancellation. Saying it like insulation. By numerology. Officially, numerology in lads has ended, or at least there will be much more care taken with it from now on. A very important aspect in the lore and story has always been numerology, bringing with it many theories about what happened in the game with Ever. Thanks to this post, I realized I've already removed the numbers from the outfits in tomorrow's Catch-22. Which, by the way, was one of my favorites. It was one of my favorite banners. Just saying, it was really hot. Okay. This saddens me because it's going to affect the way the story is told going forward. I hope they're just being careful and don't remove it completely in general. This is why we can't have nice things. Like, is this what we wanted? Is this what we wanted? For things to change? For censorship to take part? Was this all really necessary? I guess the light at the end of the tunnel is that they did not, with all the updates and stuff, they did not remove the coming soon, but I can't say I'm hopeful. I feel like they're gonna try to do something scummy with it, and they're gonna either put him as an NPC, or as much as I want him to be back, I don't think it's gonna happen. Please prove me wrong. I want to be so wrong. The damn censorship is happening in game, not just to Valko, but to everyone. The Catch-22 tattoos are being altered. Xavier's WU story was removed without really telling us. Oh, but it's not our fault. We're the Valko cult. We're the harassers. No, we warned you. We warned you. Taking things more seriously, the boycott isn't just about Valko, it's about every fucking issue that Infold has. We're bringing everything to attention, and the fact that they know your OT5 isn't safe. So there was a small update. Light into Dust is no longer appears in the story, which is Xavier's lore. It's gone. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you were hoping for? Did you really think it was gonna just end with Valko and not slip into your own love interest? Are we really that delusional? I hope this serves as a lesson next time. A lot of you decide to throw tantrums believing none of your dear LI's content is gonna be affected, but you still think this is only because we want to save a pixel. At the end of the day, this is so much more than just bringing Valko back. The fact that they're gonna be able to just censor things, remove things, alter things. Nobody wanted that. You've opened Pandora's box. The game will never be the same after this. I think the game will never be the same, especially if they don't bring Valko back, or don't bring him back as a playable character. Because the NPC speculations, I feel, really hit. I think if I'm putting myself into Infold's shoes, they might think that bringing him as an NPC is kind of like a win-win, so the antis don't want him as the love interest, so he's not going to be a love interest. But then as an NPC, he's technically still in the game to like try to soothe in the global rage, which is going to make things even worse, in my opinion. It's going to just enrage both. But that's what I think they're gonna go for. Again, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope we get him back. Please. This is exactly why I wrote in my previous tweets how important it is that Valko be brought back as intended into the main story as a sixth love interest, because he no longer is just a character. He represents a greater cause to protect all artistic integrity for the game. If Love and Deepspace listens to the loud minority and gets in trouble due to actions from haters, it does not just affect one faction of players, but all players. It is not something as simple as bringing Valko back. It is to preserve the game in its entirety and ensure its longevity moving forward. I wanted to end it on this very sweet note, because obviously this whole situation has been really, really upsetting for a lot of players. But I want to show you that out of evil, there is so much more good. And the lads, girlies came in together to donate to Wolfie Sanctuaries. And I just think it's so wholesome. And this is exactly how battles should be fought. Turn terrible, terrible situation into something good. And I think this is a wonderful message. And this shows the true core of the players from Love and Deepspace. This is the true community of Love and Deepspace. Not the crazy antis, not the ones who just fight the infold in the game to have things removed and changed. The girls who love the game passionately. This is just beautiful to see. This is just simply beautiful to see. This past weekend, the global Love and Deepspace community came together to make a meaningful difference for endangered wolves. After the cancellation of the wolf-themed character Valko in Lads, Fans transformed their disappointment into action by launching an international fundraising campaign for wolf conservation. Together, they raised more than $7,000 for the Wolf Conservation Center and over $20,000 for wolf conservation organizations worldwide. This is amazing. This is something to be proud of. This is beautiful. We're incredibly grateful to everyone who participated in this campaign. What began as a response from a passionate gaming community became a global act of generosity for wildlife conservation, said CEO of the center. To everyone in the Love and Deepspace community, thank you for turning your passion into action. This is so beautiful. This is what it should be. This is what this should be all about. And this is wonderful to see. Also, some of the girlies were all, if you know, there's things that you can like adopt an animal. Obviously, it's not an actual adoption. Like you basically donate and then you become the adoptee of said animal or wildlife or whatever. And people have been adopting wolfies, which I think is so cute. To those who adopted a wolf, check out the center's official TikTok page. The cameras on the website don't work consistently, so you can visit your furry babies here. So if you have a TikTok and you want to look at your babies, I will have a look-see as well. I love doggies. I mean, wolfies. To me, wolfies are doggies. At NiWolf.org. So, my dear ladies, I don't know how this battle is gonna end, and I really hope it will end well and we'll get what we wanted, but honestly we don't know. But thank you for fighting the battle. Thank you for standing out for much more than just a character. This is against how players are being treated and how companies think they can just do whatever they want and people will just take it and not do anything. This is so much more than about a pixel husbando in a game. And also, thank you for making a difference for wolfies. It was so heartwarming to see. Don't get discouraged. Maybe we still have a chance. Don't log in until they, say it's, say whatever they want to say. Things will never be the same, especially if they don't bring him back and address the elephant. But thank you so much for watching. I will probably cover whatever comes next as well, because I am passionate. If you want to follow me on my socials, it will be linked below. I stream on Twitch around 5 times a week. I play a lot of video games. Maybe I yap a bit about lands as well. I'll be happy to have you. Thank you for watching. And as always, have a wonderful day. Mwah.